historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
The phone there. The phone there. I'll let you see it.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. On first down, Wentz rolling to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now Wentz on third down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. On play action, Wentz eluding the pressure.
Mark.
And I think the ball.
Al know that it ain't. Al know it's him.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. But not much on that run, Charles.
Yeah, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 59 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
All right, let's go, hometown team.
From his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they'll just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, they're real. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off.
What's he going to do?
And you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Wentz. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Being chased out left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Here we go, fam. I'm going to represent with my hometown team. I'm representing Wisconsin.
Now a first down carry
go,
by
Jones.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
No, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Home of the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks.
2nd down and 3. Running the toss here.
Go, Big Dylan.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 7-yard line. A big play there. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow
my team
him down.
won today,
They've
too.
got to
The
figure
Packers
out a way to make that
beat
at
the
the point
Cleveland
of
Browns.
attack at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Go, Riley.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Guess how old I am?
2nd and goal from the 1. Rodgers going to try and run, and he'll go backwards.
You said what now?
To the 5. It's a loss of 4. Now
No,
3rd
man.
down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best
No,
first
man, I'm
half
41
for them,
years old,
but
bro.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now from
Yeah, on
back
my
at the
mama,
5,
bro.
this is 3rd and goal.
Right? I've been playing this since I was young. Touchdown, Lazard.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Alan Lazard.
I've been playing Madden since 1993. Madden 93.
And the Packers add 6 to their
Yep,
lead.
Madden 93.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And it is now 21-0.
Yeah, I play 2K too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
All of them. I got all of them.
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return.
I really don't play it like that,
And
but
they're
I
gonna
can play
start
that
this
shit though.
drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I play mostly football though.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Nice pass.
It's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get
Where you
the
from?
3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle.
Oh,
of
the Bucks are from
right
New
in
York?
the quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Hey, my favorite rapper
Rashawn
from New
Gary
York.
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now,
The
a
Wu-Tang
second
Clan.
and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Wentz. And this a leaping effort, but it's not.
Ghostface Killer and Method Man and all
job
that.
there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock down.
Oh, they came out in 1993,
Now
so
on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
don't quit. Face to the end. Maybe you can learn a couple tricks.
It's Wentz.
How to win with the next person you play.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This offense
Yeah, fam, I
finding
just
its
play this
legs
shit every
now.
once in a
Here's
while,
another
man, when
1st
I don't
and
be
10.
working, man.
To throw is Wentz. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big
You want to play
man
basketball? You want to play
laying out and
2K?
making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a
After this?
150-pound wideout. That was a tight
Huh?
end.
You want to play 2K after this?
Into the red zone. Wentz.
I got to do a center friend request. You can play
Hilton
2K
on the
too.
slant. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
I got 21, but I ain't got it downloaded. I got 22 though.
He'll check this one down to Taylor. So no gain on the play.
That's what I got.
Second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man.
Do I play what now? I can't hear you.
Close quickly. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Rashawn Gary getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and over the middle? And there's a diving
nice catch.
They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's fourth down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third.
Yeah, you can't make a comeback doing that.
They want it out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good field position.
Right to the field, A-Rod.
As they come up first and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake
Hit
to
boy.
Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Go, Vontae.
Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's second and 10.
He's going to give him a surprise. Here it comes.
On play action.
Give him a
Now
surprise.
Rodgers.
Ooh.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Xavier
I threw it to the wrong. I
Rhodes
threw it to the wrong person.
and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he'll be out just a yard or two.
Nice run, dog.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete here to Doyle. That catch good for only a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 8.
Take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Dean Lowry able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. From the gun on third down, Wentz buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rodgers now to throw. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Again, they'll
Bullseye
go with
Lazard.
Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yo.
From the 16,
Bullseye.
Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side options.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Nice
and
one.
The Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad
right
play
back.
on one hand. A good.
Oh, and this
Safety.
is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll get this to Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah, nice one, dog.
Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth
That's why I tell you,
quarter,
play to the
trying
end.
to go to that lead.
The offense just ain't
Someone in
clicking.
the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh, you want to play Madden again, or what?
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is
All
not
right.
a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And
After
the
this game, though,
frustration
give me
is
like
evident
10
This
minutes.
team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
If your worker don't celebrate
They'll
Christmas,
try and
I
run for the
understand
first
that,
with Taylor.
and I respect
And
that.
he gets
but
this
he
one
still
across
can-
midfield for the first down to the 46.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah,
You
3rd
seen
and
the
short,
video
that's what we're
favorite and said
supposed to
that.
do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Play action. Now Wentz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
But to me, this
Nice
is the
one.
question. Do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leads.